Welcome Putnam students to TBN 10.
This week we have a lot to remind you guys about and a new highlight for this week's chosen shop.
Can I get a drum roll, please? This week's shop is Advanced Manufacturing. I'm Gabriela Perez.
I'm Leandra Rosa.
And this is TBN 10.
We're in advanced manufacturing, and the core values are respect for each other, teamwork, and I want to really make these students employed. That's my goals.
Basically teamwork to build employability skills. As far as the values, we are looking for honesty and responsibility, self-esteem, to build their self-esteem and confidence. So the goals of the shop are to empower the students with the knowledge and experience they need to be employable in this field or any other field of their choice.
Well, the projects differ for competencies. We teach by the competencies, different machines. They start off with manual machining, doing manual jobs, lathes and Bridgeports, and they move on to the CNC department where they learn how to computer program machines.
The shop is pretty new and difficult, but at the same time it's cool to learn something new and cool to learn new machines that I haven't known before.
That I can build my creative interest and that any type of machine, we can do anything.
To hold a workpiece to a bench, so you tighten it like this. So this is my program for Patrick. To the origin, this is the first point. So from here to here is the first event, and then that's considered an arc or a Conrad. When I first saw advanced manufacturing for my 2-week exploratory, this is the first project we ever did, and this is the project that drew me into this shop, and I've been here for 4 years now.
My overall experience in the shop is fantastic. What we do in the shop is make dices on the Bridgeports, make a pen and a spinning top that children use on the lathes.
Just like give it a shot. It's not something bad. It's gonna make me a lot of money one day, and it's really good to know other plans.
But this sophomore year has taught me that I gotta be more responsible, get it together to reach the goal I want.
My shop experience has helped me grow and be a better person in this field, and it has helped me gain more knowledge and how to run machines.
This is a fennel. It's used to hold the end of a flagpole to hold the big banners in front of Veterans Way for the city of Springfield. The shop has made me more independent as a person and solve my own problems more, and I got more plans from A to Z, just so one thing doesn't work, I always have another one to support the last.
This opportunity to probably co-op, where you get to work for an employer, get to be paid instead of coming to school. We also offer the ability to get into modeling and 3D printing. We're doing prototype and design, and then later on we get into manufacturing, and there's things called non-traditional manufacturing, in which case we cut metal with water.
There's available jobs out there too. I have emails every day looking for students to go to work.
Bring up my confidence level more as like a growth by going into things, because like before I was obviously scared to touch a machine, but now I'm not, because I know the materials and resources that I need and all the sequences that I need to help me get through the shop now and on forward if I want to keep doing this.
It's taught me to be more independent. Shop has taught me many things about life and all the components that go into the things we use in everyday life.
We have basically responsibility in producing or manufacturing almost everything that we use on a daily basis.
Amazing once again. Can't wait to continue to see all the rest of the shops we have to offer.
Next up is college. While seniors are in the midst of choosing their colleges, it's time for you juniors to start looking at your options. And the upcoming college fair is a perfect opportunity for that.
You know, today is all about reminders, and this is something I think I need a little refresher on. Didn't we make a video about it last year?
We did, and I got you covered. Here's that little refresher. Hi, I'm Leandro from TBN, and the District College Fair is coming up. On October 30th, in 5 days, the juniors will be set off to explore their horizons and set up their future. But first, Juniors, you must have your signed permission slip from your parent or guardian, or else sadly, you won't be attending.
And making this college and career fair a huge success.
Juniors, this event is for you, and we urge you to take advantage of it to figure out what you want to pursue in your future. And if college isn't on your itinerary, go anyway. It can't hurt. This is Leandro, signing off. Signing right back on to me. Speaking about college, a lot of them like to see those SAT scores. The PSATs were just a preparation for you sophomores and juniors.
So pat yourselves on the back for finishing those, but be ready in the future for the actual SATs, which are coming up eventually for you juniors.
I'm pretty sure Juliara talks a lot more about it.
Thank you, Leandro. Congrats on completing the pre-SATs. Now it is time to start preparing for the SATs. Getting a good score on the SATs is important because it can help give colleges a measure of your academic abilities. You can also apply for scholarships, and it can help you navigate in your future.
The SATs are a standardized test that students take to determine college readiness, and it helps with the admissions process for college. The PSAT is a prep SAT course. It also offers them opportunities to get National Merit Scholarship qualification and helps them recognize strengths and weaknesses that they might have. There's a number of resources for students. One of them is Khan Academy, an online resource. There's College Board, as well as some tutoring that can be done as well.
Check in with your class advisor, counselor, or just listen very closely to the morning announcements for any SAT updates. Now back to Gabby.
SATs sure are important. They could definitely help me get a scholarship for the college I want to go to.
Did you know you can also get scholarships for sports? I heard our football team is doing really well. Naisha is going to tell us all about it.
Thank you, Leandro. Hi, I'm Naisha Williams, ready to tackle your latest sports news. This week, we're highlighting our football team, infamous for fumbling their wins but trying their hardest. Right now, their future is looking bright. Recently, just last week, they had their 5th win and are going to playoffs. We decided to interview the coaches and players themselves about how they feel this season.
Honestly, the goal was just to win games. Like, you know, it's been a long time since we've won more than 3, so the goal was just one game at a time, get to 3 wins. Once we get 3, get 4. Once we get 4, get 5. It's just one game at a time, win the game. That's it. Win every week.
The new coaching, I feel like it's helped me both as an athlete because it's improving my skills, just, you know, having a lot of knowledge around me. But as a person, they've helped me become more responsible, more mature, owning for my actions more and everything. To be one of the first people to win playoffs, that would mean everything, really. Because that's what I came here to do. I came here to leave my mark, and I really don't want to leave here without getting the ring.
Being able to leave a mark, that means everything. It's great.
I want to see it for myself. I want to see it continue to grow. Because even still now around schools, the narrative of, oh, well, the team's not that good, the narrative's still there, but when the next kids come up, they're like, oh, well, hold on, I want to be a part of that, because not everybody can go to Central. Central's the only school that has football that really matters. I want it to be, no, it's not just Central's the only school that has football that matters, Putnam does too. For my players, I want them to be better young men. So the way that they listen to us on the field, I want them to be able to listen to their parents at home. Just be a better young man overall, not just on the field, off the field as well, because one thing we mainly talk about too is integrity, doing the right thing when nobody's looking.
I think we had a bigger goal initially. Like, we've always been thinking like, hey, we want to get to playoffs. If we can get to a state championship, we want to get to a state championship. And like, being here since they were freshmen, I've seen the potential in those kids.
I want to be one of those powerhouse teams in the city and bring back the game that we used to play, the Central and Putnam game.
It seems like everyone is ready to tackle the games ahead. Go Beavers! Let's get back to Abby.
Our football team has been getting a lot of acknowledgement lately for all the right reasons. Class dues are something that also needs that same acknowledgement. The longer you wait, the more it costs. So let's get them out the way.
With class dues out of the way, we have space for more fundraisers to help fund events for the school. The most recent one was a huge success. Shout out to all the students that participated and raised thousands for our seniors. Let's keep that up.
Even homecoming will help raise money. Both the tickets and the food will be going into the money for seniors, and Anthony will give us all the information about this upcoming event.
Hello, this is Anthony Melendez from TBN News, and today we're going to be talking about homecoming. The homecoming dance will be from November 1st from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. in the Putnam Gym. Tickets will be sold during the lunch periods for 1 ticket for $7 and 2 for $10. To get into the dance, make sure you have your school ID and your ticket. This year, you could pay for food with cash or Cash App. We have an image of the menu for homecoming here. A rice and chicken plate with a drink is $7. A baked potato with nacho cheese is $5. Or you could get a baked potato with chicken or beef for $7. Chips are $1. Candy bars are $2. Baked goods are $2. Cookies and fruit snacks are 50 cents. And drinks are $1 from $2. If you need any news about homecoming, you can either check the TV or the posters. Make sure to have a wonderful time and make sure to boogie down. It's getting back to Leandra.
Wow, these events may actually cover our expenses after all.
I think that's all the reminders we have for this week. Have an amazing rest of your day and make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
We will make sure to keep you all up to date on everything Putnam. Leave any suggestions for what you want us to cover.
And in the meantime, take care of yourself. This is TBN 10 signing off.